Yes, of course, coming out from the lady herself, Helen Lukoma. I love the coloring of the video. Darlington, I should say a credit, like a really credit for that song. Of course, Helen Lukoma of recent also unleashed for us a mansion. Like that, she's one of the hardworking ladies we have seen in this entertainment industry. In fact, I should say, Kansime, and Kansime, Helen Lukoma, and then maybe Cindy, probably.
Maybe. Don't even mention maybe.
Okay, Cindy.
Exactly. And then Queen
Cindy. And of course, Queen Kama. Yeah, but Queen Kama, you know, the saga that happened to her after she left CNS, what other things were confiscated like that. Of course, it's a long story.
But then those are the guys who have stayed in the industry. So if they don't come up and show us what they've got in all the years that have been there, so that's why I say what's going on.
And of course, the show has started officially. Yeah, my name is still Rickxel MC, and of course, the lady herself,
Florence Dream. You can find me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Wera Florence.
Wera Florence. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter at Rickxel MC, Instagram Rickxel MC, Facebook Rickxel MC, or you can also go to my YouTube channel Rickxel MC, subscribe to it.
Snapchat.
Snapchat is for slay kings and queens. You get it?
Rickxel, you're on Snapchat.
I'm not on Snapchat. I deleted my Snapchat account.
You deleted because I was remembering. I saw you somewhere on Snapchat. So I asked myself.
So guys, of course, actually we started officially. But actually, before even we go any further, like there are things that have been trending all over, and unfortunately, and on a sad note, coronavirus is dominating. And this one is a message to anybody, whether you're old how, whether you're young how, doesn't matter about your age
I don't know if you're going
your
to
position.
stop talking, because it's airborne what?
It's an airborne disease.
So if I'm talking to you, I'm really scared. I don't know where to face.
No, but we have the wash spirit like at the reception, so
Yeah.
we are safe somehow, but not completely.
Did you wash?
Yeah, of course. So of course, you guys out there, coronavirus is real. It is serious.
Like serious.
And really serious.
Yeah.
Somebody texted on Facebook that coronavirus is serious than hell, because we don't know about hell. Nobody has ever come from hell and just that about hell. But this one, people have seen it, but don't wait till you're seen with it, or don't wait to see it. Prevention is always better than cure.
Yeah, exactly.
So of recent, in fact, yesterday about 1 is when we got another, they recorded another victim of coronavirus just in our neighbors in Kenya.
Oh my God, are you so?
Yeah, it's in Kenya. So I believe even in Uganda, because Kenya and Uganda, like we don't have any big difference. When locusts came to Kenya, definitely it was like they came up to Uganda.
No, Uganda understand it as something to eat.
Yeah, and of course also for the fun football fans, it's on a sad note that the manager of Arsenal, the Gunners,
I
was
saw
also
that.
tested positive.
You know,
of this virus.
I support
Arsenal. Okay, so guys, but there is something like a lot you should know about coronavirus.
And you guys, you should take these things seriously, and you should follow what the Ministry of Health is telling you.
Exactly.
Because if they are trying to tell you should wash your hands, you should move with something, please try to do it.
Please do it. So coronavirus, people have been asking questions, but anyway, which this virus, where it comes from, where, or what is it even? You get it?
So you guys have been taking HIV as a serious barrier.
But the people have forgotten about HIV.
But then this thing is, there is no cure, there is no medication for it, there's no, you should be careful.
Exactly. So coronavirus, if you didn't know about it, we're just here to give you a hint about coronavirus,
exactly.
Yeah? According to the post from the Ministry of Health. And of course, many places have been supplied with those posters of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Even in our reception, we have it there.
Yeah,
so if you come, please bother to read one. So coronavirus is a highly infection disease by a new coronavirus that is spread through person to person, and through sneezing, cough, and droplet infection. In fact, here it's like somehow like Ebola. For this droplets infection, because even Ebola has this very cause.
Yeah.
Then human to human contact, and also contact with that contaminated surface.
What do you mean like human contact?
Human to human, touching, hugging, shaking all the time, like hugging, shaking. I don't know about that. It wasn't written there.
Why don't you know about it?
I don't know about that.
About
How
what?
many times should I tell you I don't know about those things? So guys, the signs and the symptoms of coronavirus, please, you can take us through that.
Yeah, most times we take these things like it's non-serious, but these things have got like signs and what symptoms.
Symptoms.
So if you see yourself that you are feeling some kind of weak or normal suja like fever, just go for medical checkup.
Exactly.
Because those are the signs you can know that I think it's coronavirus. You know?
Yeah,
There is fever, and then there is coughing. Oh my God, I have flu, but I think it's none. It's none.
You have flu?
Yeah, I have flu, but I went for checkup, Rickxel. Hey,
when?
Mama, I'm scared. Yesterday I went, but I'm fine. Just it's flu, no more flu. So there was fever, there was flu, and there was what?
And also there is also like body weakness.
Yeah, body weakness.
You'll also realize body weakness, and also the flu-like symptoms.
The what?
Flu-like symptoms. If you have symptoms of flu-like symptoms,
Yeah.
you cannot also be so inquisitive to really inquire if you're infected or you're not. You get. So this is serious. In fact, why I'm saying this, because students, they go at school, they have a lot of friends, they meet a lot of guys. In fact, they don't care. That's why you see some countries.
I'm someone who likes hugging, because no, don't laugh, because that's what our tribe do. If you find someone and you're excited about him or her, like that, I start hugging. But now I don't want to hug.
And so what you should do to prevent yourself from coronavirus, briefly, regularly clean your hands with an alcoholic-based hand rub, or wash yourself with soap. An alcoholic-based hand rub is like spirits.
Yeah.
Because if you studied chemistry, like I also did, it is believed spirit contains 70%. And I can leave chemistry alone. If you talk about chemistry, I will talk about bads and bad. So washing your hands with spirits contain 70% of the like alcohol volume.
Yeah.
And let me say the power of that alcoholic volume does not allow that bacteria to live, or it does not give it a chance to live. But that's why you see, like when you go to cut your hair or to trim your beards, they pass that spirit just
and if you overuse it, you find yourself like you are feeling some dizzy. Yesterday I went for some schools to see if they are provided. So this thing was provided to them, but the students were overusing it because
it was done in one day.
Not even one day, just no minutes.
And then another one, cover your mouth and nose with tissue or handkerchief whenever you're coughing or sneezing. Also, like this one it's just like flu, the way we treat flu. When you're coughing, don't just cough openly. At least cover your mouth with the tissue or handkerchief. You get?
That's bad, man. Oh, it's so coughing like in the public. You don't want to cover yourself.
And then also maintain a reasonable distance between yourself and somebody who is coughing or sneezing.
Rickxel.
And also I should maintain my distance with you because you told me I have flu. And then also avoid touching eyes, nose, and mouth because hands touch very many places. It might touch a contaminated surface.
Actually, I heard you should not even touch like this.
The greeting is but it's swagerific, yeah? I enjoy the greeting.
You just do like this. You move, eh?
And also, people with flu-like symptoms use face masks to cover your nose and mouth, or stay at home in a very well-ventilated room. You get it? Meaning like you should avoid going to public places, public offices, public gatherings, where very many people are, because if you're infected, you should not intentionally go and spread. You get? Instead, you should also keep others safe. They say self-caring. You care about me, I care about you.
Yeah.
You get? Yeah. So actually, that is a few things about coronavirus. Yeah. But still, for more, you can also go on the website of Ministry of Health, read about coronavirus. It's a very serious thing. Yeah.
I don't haven't reached in Uganda, but then prevention is something which is cure. You should at least prevent it before it comes. If they have told you
Exactly.
to do this and this, please try it. And because me, I actually have started. I don't want to touch. I don't want to move. So.
All right, so right about this time, of course, we're coming with the fashion. Today we have exclusive fashion, and we are definitely talking about how your fashion is related to your character.
It's my character.
Yeah, but all that will come after this song number 3, Pinna Mino, coming out from Azawi. Let's go for this one. We shall be right back. What's on?